good, yo.
Life is good, yo. I know you don't care about it, but I gotta mention my paid in full. This past Friday, me and some students, we celebrated Earth Day, and in recognition, we planted some flowers. I partnered with little classrooms and employ the earth, and we all planted flowers at the school, and the kids on spring break, so it's my job next week to water them. So anybody wants to come, let me know. I can use some help watering all these plants. But I come to Storytellers sometimes, and I never really tell a story, so is it okay if I tell a story tonight?
Yeah.
A little story? All right. This is a story about a boy named Charlie, and I'm going to need y'all to listen. Not that you wouldn't listen. The story starts like this. It started out as little jokes in class, passing around little notes, cracking on Charlie's clothes, his ashy elbows, his snotty nose. You see, he was that kid in school that we all ridiculed, because all his clothes came to him used, and at home he got abused, so his eyes matched the sides of his shoes. And his no-name kicks, they were scuffed up and ripped. And when we saw Charlie, we all would trip. I think we cracked on this kid because he wouldn't crack back. As a matter of fact, it was impossible to get him to react. Through all of our nicknames and our jokes that were mean, he would just stand there serene, and to some, it was seen that he struggled with issues of a low self-esteem. But it ain't stopped. And one day, I recall being called for recess to go play. It's time to hang on the courts, you know, shoot hoops with the crew, or maybe post up on them tall metal gates. You know how young thugs do. Yeah. Then, you know who came through. It was Charlie, and he was wearing the usual, looking suspect in some faded sweats and a 3-button collar shirt on his chest. You see, back in the day, we used to wear these sweatpants, and you were cool if you had the little logo on your stitching, the little R. If you had an R, they were Russell. You know what I mean? You were official. Or you were cool if you had the little alligator or crocodile on your shirt, you know, it was Lacoste. You were official, you know. But here comes Charlie, looking usual in some no-name sweats and a 3-button collar shirt on his chest. And since we saw no Russell emblem or alligator, we transformed into label judging haters, and we jonesed on him because his outfit was outdated. But today was different. Something on his tongue was just itching. It made its way up from low in his soul's kitchen. He screamed out these words as he clenched up both fists. He said, "Since you keep teasing me, I'm gonna bite you in the lip." And he did. He swung on my boy, dropped him on the blacktop. We all froze in shock as we watched his knuckles cock. The basketball rolled out of bounds. The girls stopped playing hopscotch. And Charlie bucked out. He started crying. He went and ran inside the building. He had an emotional breakdown, and we were just children. He left school early that day and never returned, but I still remember that day because there a valuable lesson was learned. Besides finding out that Charlie really wasn't a chump, I was taught one camel should never poke fun at another camel's hump. Give thanks.